I can focus, but I can't. I could do anything I want, but I shan't. Born to roam and always alone, a loving heart without a home. Quiet when I'm loud and humble when I'm proud. A riot in an empty room, plenty alive in a dusty tomb. The sharpest knife that never cuts, the dullest spoon that's always rough. The most willing hand to fork it all over to an offering plate in a shopping mall. A hangover from being sober, four-leaf poison ivy and a five-leaf clover. Infinitely lucky and perpetually cursed. Should be better, but it always gets worse. Slow to anger, but quick to rage, pouring blood onto the page. I'm writing a bandage and not a book. My eyes are closed, but I'm not afraid to look. Comfortable in horror, anxious in a torpor, lawful in disorder and crossing every border. The finest of dance partners when dancing alone, the oldest soul but barely grown. A penniless pauper on an empire's throne, everyone's favorite but virtually unknown. At home, everywhere he goes, so homeless. Always welcome but never invited, always in the limelight but barely noticed, unenthusiastic but often excited. A broken masterpiece and a beautiful disaster, perpetual student without a master, black as night and soft as alabaster, needs to slow down but goes faster and faster. Headlong into an endless song, fire and flames and more right than wrong, a poor fit with a need to belong, an endless night and all day long. The goodest bad boy or the baddest good boy, bold in presence but feeling coy, the saddest heart that's filled with joy, the most serious man but everyone's toy. Tragically fragile but infinitely strong, falling backwards while raging on, an unending love song without a love, a terrible hawk with the heart of a dove. More truth than fiction, mumbling in perfect diction, contraindicated in a contradiction, smooth as silk yet rough with friction, demands compassion with brutality, tender intentions in totality, but careless in practicality, fantasy as a reality. A carefully measured amount of reckless, selflessly selfish, effectively feckless, holding my breath and breathless, waiting for a day that will never come, barely begun but already done, a thorn in the side and a sore thumb, infinite wisdom and laughably dumb, larger than life and barely alive, standing in place with endless drive, endless potential that I hope to survive, heading nowhere fast but eager to arrive. Give me all of your attention, now leave me alone. I forgot to mention, and I should have known. Always something new and easily predictable, easily explained and inexplicable, hard to imagine and hypothetical, a faithful devotee of the heretical, nonsensically sensible, desiring to be desirable, tangibly intangible, frustratingly incorrigible, adorable and deplorable, formidable and affordable, easy and expensive, relentlessly relentless, and endlessly endless. A boy and a dragon. The definition of defining masculine, peacefully violent, twilit and silent. I rode off into the sunset in the very first chapter. My first words were happily ever after, living each moment as the main character in my own story, without a morning and without glory, anything other than boring. You name it and I've done it. That's only some of it, and that was just for the fun of it. I'll never have enough of it. Allergic to normal, formally informal, horribly incorrigible, and a moral memorial. Trouble, but I'm worth it. Habitually forming a habit, but dagnabbit, I'll take a stab at it. I cannot bear it, but I'll birth it. Unashamed, but I'm not proud. I have a lot to say, and I'm loud. I gave myself permission, and I'm not allowed. Always plowing my way through a crowd. I'm just not sure if I'm good enough. I've had it all and I've had it rough. I toughed it out, but I'm not tough. To the hilt and off the cuff. If you're anything like me, and I hope you are, I hope forgiveness isn't far. I hope you know you're made from stars. I know I am, but I'm also made of scars. Please look upon my face and offer me your every grace. I need a little bit more than I should, I know, but I'm trying to be good. For you and me, for love and just because, for fuck's sake and without applause. Love is my cause, it's all there is and always was. It's all that I have left, it's all I have. Take my hand, it's dark in this land, and I cannot stand how much hope is in demand. You aren't alone and you never were. We never were, but we remain unsure. A compliment can be a slur, it's clear to see that it's all a blur. If you choose to hope, then maybe I can too, and I'll choose to hope for you too. What choice do we have? Peace.